Got no smart TV, man. You know what I'm talking about? I sat there smoking on that Marlboro. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna start out with my country song. I got my gun belt sagging on my Levi jeans, and I just downed 2 shots of Jack Daniels. What? I got a 40,000 bounty on my head. Okay. It don't matter if I'm alive or if I'm dead. You already know. I done robbed Stagecoach from California. GP the Beast, man, the country beast, man. They'd rather see me dead. I'm one of the fastest gunmen on the West. And then I put a tombstone on your body. I done smacked 2 sheriffs who got in my way. Cause if you ain't got nobody, then you ain't nobody. If you ain't got nobody, you ain't nobody. Cool body embodiment, that's how I got it. Before you had a body, I had a body. I pulled up on my horse and I shot him. If you ain't got nobody, you ain't nobody. Cool body embodiment, that's how I got it. Before you had a body, I had a body. I pulled up on my horse and I shot him. Yeah. Anyway, man, what's going on? It's your boy GP the Beast. This Uncut No Smut TV, you know what I'm talking about it. We're going to talk about some real shit like we always do. Anyway, that's my country, you know what I'm talking about. I got the new country album coming out, man. Look out for the boy Country Beast, man. You know what I'm talking about? Country Beast in the building. Anyway, man, we're going to go deep, man. We're going to go deep. We're going to be quick with it. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all done heard about, the beef between the Surenos and the blacks in prison. I mean, they go hard. You know what I'm saying? I compare them to the blacks in the DC and the feds. You know what I'm saying? When I'm in the feds, like I told you at first, I used to think the Crips was my main enemies, but it ended up being the DC boys after I found out how they be pushing up in there. You know what I'm talking about? Being the Crips became hella cool. You know what I'm talking about? Anyway, man, so in the state, you know what I'm saying, it's damn near the same thing. When you go up in there, you know what I'm saying, you lightweight tripping on the Crips, you know what I'm talking about? But, because the Crips is the Crips and the Bloods is the Bloods. And, the Bloods and the Crips, man, you know what I'm saying, in California, man, we don't be getting along, you know what I'm saying? Even though we do after we tap in, you know what I'm saying, and get to know niggas, you know what I'm saying, we do. Like me, I ain't tripping on no Crip and Blood, you know what I'm saying? If you're a real one, you're a real one. I'm going to tap in with you. But in that state, though, in that state, yeah, it don't matter if the Bloods is doing Bloods and the Crips is doing Crips, in whatever city is doing what. You know what I'm talking about? If Stockton is doing his thing, they doing their thing. Sacramento doing their thing, they doing their thing. LA doing their thing, they doing their thing. But guess what, though? When it comes to them Surenos, though, and they tripping, yeah, we all finna come together. You know why? Because we got to. Because they vicious, man. They the vicious enemy, and they be tripping on blacks, man. Even though I didn't heard, you know what I'm saying, back in the day that the Mexicans really came from the blacks. You know what I'm talking about? I don't really know how true that is, but they supposed to be like our brothers. You know what I'm talking about? Like our real allies. You know what I'm talking about? Like our real brothers. Like our little brothers. You know what I'm talking about? But, you know what I'm talking about? You know what I mean? And they like our flavor and everything. They like our flavor. They like our music. They like our style. They say nigga all day long. They say nigga like they was a nigga. You know what I'm talking about? All day long. But nigga in prison, they want to kill a motherfucker, but don't get it wrong on some personal, you know what I'm saying, after you get to know somebody and everything, they really be like, way cool. But they politics is like, man, hate all niggas. You know what I'm talking about? They politics is kill niggas, man. We don't like niggas. We don't fuck with niggas. But how you don't fuck with niggas, how you don't like niggas when you do everything niggas do? You know what I'm talking about? Nigga, you know what I'm talking about? You talk, you listen to the nigga music, you say the word, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You smoke the same kind of weed, you wear the same kind of clothes, you drive the same kind of cars, you got the same kind of flavor. You know what I'm talking about? You imitating the flavor, but you hating the real person that created it. You know what I'm talking about? Anyway, man. Like I say, though, on a personal note, they be like, way cool. I mean, if I didn't have rides with him, you know what I'm saying, and be neighbors with him. And after the rides, he let me know, GP, man, I still got your CDs over here. Man, thank you, bro. And GP, man, don't take it personal, man. It ain't personal. It's just business, man. Man, okay, it's business. It's business for you, man. But I take everything personal when a person try to take my life. I'm taking that personally. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know how to just take it as business, man. I'm taking it personally. Man, you tried to take my life, but now I understand though, because with them it is business. You know what I'm talking about? It's really business. You know what I'm saying? But the business is formulated to seem like a form of hate. You know what I'm talking about? Business is formulated to seem the same way as white folks felt about niggas when they brought them to the country and made them slave. It was a form of hate there. It was a deep hatred, man, that made you want to do something to them on any level. You know what I'm saying? No matter what they did, how small they was, made you want to do something to them. If you thought they got too deep, it made you want to do something to them because, you know what I'm saying, in your mindset, you already know. And just like I know, and just like damn near everybody else know around this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, in your mindset, you know what I mean? It's like the nigga is a threat, man. You know what I'm talking about? And if the nigga is a threat, you know what I'm talking about, we gonna get rid of him. You feel me? Because if he a threat, we don't want that threat to get too big. And the cold part about it is we ain't even a threat like that because we doing our own thugdism. We're not even formulated, you know what I'm saying, with calculation thoughts, you know what I'm saying, to try to undermine anybody or try to smash on anybody. If you really look at the nigga in prison, he don't even be trying to take over or run the prison. He just be trying to do his own thugdism. One thing about us, man, you know what I'm saying, we don't really, you know, take too kindly to leadership. You know what I'm saying? We kind of do our own thing. We independent with it. We like, man, I'm not moving like you moving. You know what I'm talking about? But we got certain rules that we will not violate. You know what I'm saying? And one of them rules is if another race trip with anybody that's our race, yeah, we tripping. We coming, ain't nothing to talk about. I don't care if I tried to kill you yesterday. Today I'm gonna be trying to help save your life. You know what I'm talking about? I don't care if I smashed on you an hour ago. Right now I'm about to kill for you. You know what I'm talking about? Just like that deer. I don't know why the hate is so deep though. I don't even know where it come from. At one time, you know, they was killing everybody that wore a t-shirt, every black that wore a t-shirt. You know, it could have been a 9-year-old. They was smacking him. You know what I'm talking about? You know, the hate run deep, and it don't just go into prisons. It come from the prisons all the way to the street. You know what I mean? With the Nathaniels, you know, the blacks and always had that love because, you know, they was from up north. Up north, we do it a little different than down south. But when I be messing with my down south cats and I be talking about the Mexicans, because I fuck with the Mexicans, you know what I'm talking about? They be like, nah, bro, they ain't cool up here, bro. They be tripping, bro. You know, they the enemy for sure. You know what I'm talking about? So I be like, damn, why is it like that? Because up there where we from up north, bro, you know what I'm telling that swagger middle, man, the Mexicans be coolio, bro. They fuck with us like we fuck with it. They say nigga like we fuck with it. We fuck with they females. They fuck with ours. We smoke weed. They smoke. I mean, we all like the same flavor. They sag. You know what I'm talking about? It's shoutouts. You know what I'm saying? It ain't that hate. It's just like with a nigga, man. When it's a problem, it's a problem. But we not finna make it a gang war. We not tripping like that. You know what I'm talking about? But down there, bro, they tripping. They tripping and they tripping in prison. And I don't know why it is what it is, but I do know this, man. A Sureno do not like a black nigga in prison. Maybe independently, but as a function, as a structure, nah. As a structure, nah. They ain't fucking with us. Nigga, they ain't no love or none of that. They ain't trying to eat behind us. They ain't trying to eat with us. They ain't trying to have fun with us. They ain't trying to shake and drink with us. You know what I'm talking about? Is keep it all separate and roll like that because we don't mess with the blacks. Well, that's cool too. It's shouted out game, fill his pocket up with a little bit of change. GP the Beast just tapping in with a little info for you today. Hey man, keep it pushing, man. You know what I'm talking about? And tap in with the live shows. We going crazy. Oh yeah, and your boy just dropped the album. You know what I'm saying? It's back online, everything. You can go get the music. And I'm about to come with the country album. And I'm about to start dropping these videos and go crazy on y'all. Shout it out, gang. Fill his pocket up with a little bit of change. GP the Beast, uncut, no smut TV, nigga.